welcome back to my channel, and basically today I'll be doing some shrink plastic. I don't really know what I'm going to do, but I'm just for the shrink plastic designs, but I'm just going to see what happens and just try things out and just have fun. But basically, yeah. But as you can see, I'm going to have a bit of a new backdrop for my intros and stuff. And I'm displaying all the pieces of artwork that I've done in my past videos. So anyway, yeah, I'll now explain what you'll need for the shrink plastic. So these are all the things you'll need. To start off, you need some shrink plastic. This is just a set that I'll be using for it. I'll be using frosted shrink plastic, but you can easily just use shiny like shrink plastic, or just the smooth, I can't remember its name, but clear. But yeah, I'll just be using frosted. This is just the set we got. You will need, there's different art supplies you can use for the actual thing. What I'll be using for most of mine, and probably the best thing to use, is Posca pens. So they're basically some really good paint markers. And I'll also just be using maybe some other chalk markers and things, paint pens like that. But also you can just use Sharpies and just pens like this. And if you don't have any of this stuff, you can just use just watercolour pencils, or just any pencils. These are just some stuff I have. You'll need paper to do your like main sketch on. You'll need some pencils, so you can draw your sketch, or maybe biro, or just whatever you use to do your sketches and main drawings in. You'll need masking tape, or just any other tape. It's just so you can hold the shrink plastic to the picture so you can trace it. You'll need a hole punch. Probably the best one to use is one like this. So it's just easier so you can see. You'll need some Sharpies, so just to do outlines, but you don't need these if you don't want them. That you can easily just use paint pens, or it's just in case you do want to use an outline, but you don't have to. So yeah, I'm just going to be using these. So anyway, yeah, that's all the stuff you need for the shrink plastic. So basically I've started off by doing my sketch. So yeah, I'm just doing a little cartoon ice cream in my style. So you want to get your shrink plastic, and you want to make sure the rough side is up and not the shiny side. So you put the shiny side over, and you just want to make it so you've got like perfect spacing. Just to mention, you probably want to do it a quarter. You want to fold a bit of A4 paper into 4 quarters. That should be the size of your starting picture, because it will shrink to about half the size. So once you've got it the right place you want, you can get, this is where you needed the masking tape. With this shrink plastic, it starts to pop up. To get a really clear design, you want to put some at the bottom, some on this side, and make sure it's really straight. You want to put some, make sure it's even, on the top bit. And you also want to put some on, oh, it's gone funny. You want to put, here, you want to put some on this last side bit here. So now the shrink plastic is there. So now you can just trace over it with your Poscas. So I recommend blocking it out first and then going over it in the details afterwards. Anyway, I'll show you when my outlining and like colouring is done. So basically, now that I've coloured in my sketch, I use Poscas, but in some bits like here I didn't have a certain colour, like brown, so I just used pencils, but it will still work fine. Keep in mind that the colours will get a bit darker in some places maybe, when you put it in the oven. But for the next bit, first of all, you can untape it from where it's just so you can get the design right. So you just trace it on. Masking tape is just you can use normal tape, but it's just masking tape. is easier to peel off. So yeah, I have changed my design. I made it more of a cat ice cream, but yeah. Sorry, I forgot to mention this at the beginning, but you will need some scissors for this bit. But what you will need first is your hole punch. So you get it. You want to make sure it's the right way round. So this bit that sticks up there will be going up. So you want to make sure you get the hole punch where you want it. I'm gonna think about here. You have to push quite hard, and you have to pull it out there. So now I've got my hole. I'm gonna put holes on all of them, but so I can use them as charms and yeah, different things. But like I can just ignore them, but I can put key rings and stuff on. These are some of the things that came with the set that that I could use, but I don't have to. You couldn't easily just buy these. But yeah, these came with the set. I've got different sizes of key rings. Got big ones and small ones. I've got some of these, they're like jewellery hooks, but these come with most jewellery sets, so you might have some. You can probably get these quite easily. I've got pins and pin backs in case I want to make some pins. I've got these sort of chains, these come on some like key rings. I've got some of these, I think they're called like cell phone straps or something, but they're called something like that, but there's loads of different colours. Some of the colours are missing because I have used these before, but yeah, there's loads of colours, so that's fine. Then there's also some more which I've just like embroidered a bit. So yeah, these are a few ideas of things that I might use. Sorry, a motorbike just went by. But yeah, now you need your scissors. And you can cut it out. I have actually put my signature on it, but you can cut it out. I would leave a bit of a like brim, I guess, about it, and yeah, just want to carefully go around, but careful because this shrink plastic can crack really easily, so you want to be really careful, and like the angles you cut it at, because you wouldn't want to do like a big twist like that and it just it cracks it a bit, but it is okay because it goes into like a really hard, it goes from this sort of flimsy plastic to a really hard like solid, and it gets a lot thicker. It's about this thick in the end, but they're like really small little charms, and yeah, they look quite cute in the end, and you can use them for lots of stuff. So even if you do crack them, when you can barely see it when it's done, and it does harden up, so it's not like it's gonna break even further. This one did crack in a few places, but yeah, it's fine. So I might do some more shrink plastic in another video, but yeah, I'm just doing this one today, and I will show you how it turned out. So first of all, you need to put it in the oven. On the instructions, so in your pack of shrink plastic, you should have some instructions, and it will say how long you put it in the oven and what temperature. So follow the instructions on your packet, and you can get a tray and put some baking paper on it, and then you put it on the tray, then you put it in the oven using the instructions from your packet, and then when you take it out, it should be like a little charm. So anyway, yeah, I'll show you mine when it's done. So now it's done, and it's really cute. I really like it. So this is what it's turned out like. Yeah, I do think it's really cute, and as you can see, it gets a lot thicker. Also, another little tip is usually you want a heavy book right by you to put right over it when it comes out, because sometimes they end up looking a bit bent in the end. So you want to be able to put a book over it, and for it to then come out quite flat, as you can see. So yeah, I might see what else you can put on it. Like I might put a charm on it or something. But yeah, it looks really cute. Sometimes another thing you can do is, so while you're still drawing the sketch, draw another character that's half the size of the main one you've done, and put an extra hole at the bottom, and on the top of the other charm, put a hole on the top, and then you can connect them to two, and that's what I've done with lots of them. I'll show you some of the ones I've actually done before with this set, and I have made another one for my friend. So I made a pic for my friend's one. I made a picture of her in my style, but I did her dog in my style as well. Then some of the other ones I've done characters in animal onesies, and then I've drawn like the animal that goes with them as like the little bottom charm. So I will show you those in a second. But yeah, this is how this one turned out, and I think it's really cute. So as you can see, in like comparison to my finger, it's really small. So if you compare it to there, it gets really small. But yeah, I think it turned out really cute, and now I'll show you the other ones I've made. So this is what they look like on, these are the ones I did on my bag. I've done a cat one and a cat onesie. She's got pink hair, and there's a little cat on a chain underneath it, and this is like the embroidered thing, and I've done a pink one for this one, and I looped it around here, I looped it around the zip. Then I also did a fox one. This one's got blue hair. There's a little fox, and then I did this one in red. And that's what I was saying about doing it about the same size. About like half the size, I mean. Then this ice cream here I did is about half the size, no, about the same size, sorry, as that. So I think they look really cute as little charms, and I think it looks really cute on my bag, and I might actually add this one to my bag, I don't know, but it looks really cute. So yeah. So anyway guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. This video was really fun, and yeah, I did have to wait for the paint to dry quite a lot, which was quite boring, but yeah. Doing all the shrink plastic and stuff was really fun, and I really enjoyed it, and I really hope you enjoyed it too. So I'll probably see you soon in one of my next videos. Bye!